Welcome to our video on finding f, f prime, and f double prime by quoc-anh fam and Ryan Lee.
This is a simple enough graph. However, this is f double prime, which means we have to work backwards. The range for the original function f is y is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 3. Take note of that because it will be very important later.
Since the graph is below 0, f prime will always be decreasing.
It also means that f is always concave downward.
So, since the y-intercept is at 0, negative 1/2, the slope for f prime at x equals 0 is negative 1/2.
For the x values roughly between negative 2 and 2, they have relatively flat slopes in f prime, since those values in f double prime do not have extreme negative y values.
For x values beyond negative 2 and 2, they have steep negative slopes in f prime because those values in f double prime have more negative y values.
Now we can solve for f. Since f double prime is always negative, that means f is always concave downward.
So, since we know f is always concave downward, we need to find the values of the slopes for f. By looking at f prime, we can use y values that correspond with certain x values in f prime. A positive y value in f prime means a positive slope in f. That also means a negative y value in f prime means a negative slope in f. This graph has a y-intercept at y equals 3, which is also our maximum.
Hey Q, why is the y-intercept at y equals to 3?
Well, if you were paying attention to the video, you would remember that the range of the original function f is 0 less than or equal to y, which is less than or equal to 3. This is where it gets complicated. Due to the restrictions on the range, we have to put the y-intercept at y equals 3 in order to satisfy the range. This means the maximum is at y equals 3. In order to double check our work, if we were to set the y-intercept at y equals 1, it would not satisfy the range, and the slopes of the graph would be less steep. This would result in f prime and f double prime being flatter. By putting our y-intercept at y equals 3, we are able to have steep slopes in f prime and f double prime and have the shapes we currently have. Thank you for watching our video.
Created using Powtoon.